Hi, welcome to my loft. I'm Isabella Lafferty. You may know me on social media at Isabella's Loft. That's typically where I share affordable and modern tips on how to make your home look more expensive. So why would I do anything different this holiday season? Let me show you how I decorate my place. The theme of my holiday home is minimalistic, modern with a touch of elegance, but don't let that shock you. It is still very affordable, and I pride myself on that. When I have a party, my friends typically congregate around the kitchen island, so I make sure that there's both beverages and snacks. And with the charcuterie tree, see what I did there? I always like to have a very good presentation, and then when you come over to the drinks, sangrias are always very, very, very popular, so I like to present this cocktail tree. It's super affordable, but also a really, really good way for everyone to just grab a drink and not have to bother the host. And I like to pour some champagne for my guests, just in case. With all of these pieces included, it makes for a really warm hello, but I love to grab a drink and head to something that I'm really excited to share with you around my coffee table. The coffee table is located in my living area, which is where my favorite area to entertain is, and I like to call it coffee table s'mores. S'mores are always a hit when you have people over. I don't have an outdoor area, so I thought it'd be really great to bring it indoors. That's why I found this fire pit. Of course, presentation is everything, so I chose to add a brass tray underneath in order to hold the s'more essentials, and it's very festive for the holidays. I chose a tree that's not too tall, but not too small, and to complement it, I added a giant fabric piece of silk and tied a big bow. Keeps it really minimal and modern, but also looks really fancy and high-end. In a modern home, less is more, so I chose not to go with ornaments this time around this year, and to just have this one simple decoration and the beaded garland. The loft is fairly small, so it's important to try to expand the space in any way we can, and there's only one way to do that, and that is adding mirrors. And if you look into the mirror, you can see all of your Christmas decorations as well as your guests. If one mirror wasn't enough, I added a floor-length mirror to just broaden the space and make it feel bigger. I use the repetition of bows because they're really in style, and I really enjoyed using them this year. To decorate the table, I repurposed leftover decorations, so you'll see that I used garland as well as ornaments for the accent bowl. I saw a really fun video online about how to fold your napkins like a Christmas tree, and I thought it was a fun way to bring the decorations all together, so I did them for every single napkin on my dining table. One last tip before we go is I really love the acrylic presents that you'll probably see everywhere. As you probably saw, I don't have any underneath my Christmas tree because I wanted to make them stick out as an accent. And when tied in with the rest of the decorations, it completes a wonderful holiday moment for you to take photos and selfies right here. Thank you for stopping by my loft. I hope you enjoyed, and happy holidays. Cheers.
Before you go, let us know if you enjoyed this video. Drop us a like and subscribe.